Nope.
You lost to the Lions?
Yep. In overtime.
Yeah, they beat me. They beat me too, bro. I got smashed though. I don't understand how they're so fucking good, but whatever. Who the Packers got in real life this week?
Vikings.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Damn, I don't got no audio. I gotta turn my audio on.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football. So are they as the Packers get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's right, I got Breida. How you looking injury-wise?
I'm missing my D tackle. And like 3 receivers.
Damn,
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
Besides
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I'm fucked now.
Now we've got whistles and a timeout
How does he get hurt? Stand up,
like we've
run
got
off the field.
that's down
What?
the field. While the
My man
Tigers take
got
a
hurt. He
look,
stood up and run
we'll
off the
step
field.
aside.
That was funny as shit. Fuck. I mean, I still got more, so I'm not like totally screwed, but that man pissed me off in real life fumbling at the one against the
Throwing
Vikings.
on first is Garoppolo. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alone. This is Alfred Morris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now a toss play. It's Morris. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Play fake. Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards.
My right side.
He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Yeah, he has certainly made a name. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
As long as I don't throw a pick.
So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
ACL sprain.
That guy already, my guard's already some trash. Now I'm fucked. Damn, any position but guard, though. Alright. That's my weakest position, though. Fucking guards, bro.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He's got that one complete to Darbo. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Rodgers handing to Montgomery. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Let's go, come on.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Darbo. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the 1st. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. On the crossing route, complete. That's Graham. And he's brought down. Two former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end Graham. Packer first down. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. And Crosby puts it through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
13. Here we go. 13.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Perry. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
11. 12. 11. Yes.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
You're all right, Boston?
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
What happened?
Oh, this cat. I'm like
You got a cat?
yeah.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and
Sneeze
10.
this whole
And he's a
thing up,
perfect
bro.
5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Go ahead, go ahead. 12.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again. And that's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Jimmy?
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's
Out of
caught on the
bounds.
sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have
Foster,
kicked
you
that
gotta
one through.
put your
I
hands
don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Fuck.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an
I didn't
all-out
mean to
rush
do
like
that.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line right down there. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
And I
The
changed it.
speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
Give me that.
Can you hang in
Oh.
there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Hands and
Now,
feet.
meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling
I
incomplete.
thought he was supposed to hit a fly in route. I think that's not the case.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run with Breida. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun.
What?
Able to get this one past the 30
Anybody but him either.
Game, the run pass
oh,
was a
fuck
little bit out
me.
of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just
How
sets
did he
things
get
up for big
hurt
runs
on a
like that, 'cause the
handoff?
defense might be a little bit off
I
balance.
don't know,
He'll pick up
man.
another first down with that run.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That's a good point.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And incomplete. An excellent
Misread
play
that coverage.
downfield. Should have
Broken
been picked off
thumb.
early.
Broken thumb. How
But
long is
second
that
down
usually?
instead.
Like 4 weeks.
The one thing that I've liked defensively
Guess
is
it's
that they've
not
shown them a lot of
terrible,
different
but,
looks here in the first half.
At least
They
I got
come
a
after
couple
them, they
user
sat back.
games.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly
Man.
have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much
Fucker.
success on the scoreboard.
Makes him got
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And Gold is able to put it through, and they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep the field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep
Jimmy.
in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers throwing again. They'll set up the screen.
Oh, my God. Get it to... Oh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Rodgers now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh.
I thought you were going to throw it deep. That made me nervous.
I was.
Before this second down play, we'll
That
get
made me
whistles
nervous.
and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Crosby puts it through. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Trevor Davis now to return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now the Packers get set to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Right up the top, Mr. Foster. Mr. Foster.
Rodgers now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Did something there.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He's got that one complete to Darboh. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Rodgers now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. Rodgers hands to Montgomery, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen
Oh,
was moving.
my lineman
That was
was
on
first.
you.
Oh, my goodness, man.
There you go, Buckner. Had to do
And that
something.
false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Rodgers operating from the gun. That's complete to Darboh. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. Montgomery, a first down, and then
Let's go.
some. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
Good run.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they will take a 7-point lead. Crosby on now to kick it away.
See what Beathard can do. It's the Beathard. It's the bump.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Beathard. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The six-time Pro Bowler,
Yeah,
Clay
the flat,
Matthews.
wide
I
open.
know,
That's
I'm
going to
stupid.
lead
I
to
was
a
staring
third
down
down.
somebody else. Oh, man, this class. I'm dumb. Leopard! Leopard!
Beathard. And that
You
is
guys blocking over
incomplete.
there.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that
You're
continues
supposed
to
to block
struggle
the
to sustain a drive.
linebackers.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether
Suck-ass
they're running
play.
the ball, passing the ball like we saw
Go
there.
run
I
out
don't
to
know. The
nowhere.
rhythm seems off.
One fucking person to block. Motherfuckers. Go
The
run
punt
the
team
side.
on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at the 23.
Never ran that way.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40
Now I
following
know.
a 7-yard
Never.
return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A play fake to
Oh,
Montgomery.
shit.
Now
Oh
Rodgers.
my god.
Oh, shit.
Seeing no
Oh.
options, he throws it away.
Oh, I didn't expect it. I thought he was
Oh.
going to block me,
This
and he ran right
magnitude,
by me. I'm like, oh,
But I
shit,
think it's
too
safe
late.
to say that pressure
Damn.
can get to any quarterback.
Fuck that.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
That scared me.
Rodgers now to throw again. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
on,
I think
man.
I
Holding
think he had the
fucking X,
read,
what I gotta
figured out
do.
where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He ran
15
right
more
past
there,
me.
and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Get it.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And they set up the screen. That's
I
complete.
hate screenplays
And he
in
will lose
this game.
yardage and be backed up
Oh
to the
my
24.
goodness, I hate
It'll be a
screenplays.
loss of a yard, and
I
that'll
never
bring
give
up
up
a
with
2nd and
screenplays.
11. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got it.
Get over there.
Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Good throw.
Devontae Adams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Crosby with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Can't stop Rodgers.
Crosby on now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Niners on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Beathard to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Beathard now just 2 of 5 since coming on, but he does have a first down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll throw here. Beathard.
Run.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Mike Daniels in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Here's Beathard to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Back to throw Beathard. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. To throw is Beathard.
Oh, that's P.J. Beathard.
Incomplete.
That's P.J. Beathard. Because he was open.
He really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with
Tried
that
to
one.
time
Sharp,
it. If I
strong.
waited, then I might have got it.
Completion
Yeah,
down. Made it very difficult.
Compensate for that.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's caught.
Holy.
And results in 35 yards.
What a joke.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
What are you doing,
And I know my
safety? Just
background
fucking
says, why do you need to do
playing
this?
with
Just
the
go
dick
ahead and run
back
out
there?
the clock and get
Jesus
a win.
Christ.
But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams down to the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like
God
this.
damn,
Where
man.
they describe the scenario,
Stop fucking
tell you
holding
what they're
turbo,
looking
doesn't
for,
work.
and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing is Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he doesn't quite make it.
No!
Stop him,
Oh my God!
down to the 1.
And he gets up and runs off the field.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Oh my goodness.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Alright, this is the game. Alright.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Oh, I hope the broken thumb's like 3 weeks.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Beathard breaks the huddle and leads the Niners up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. To throw is Beathard. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now they got to get to the line quickly. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that was the Packer pressure, and down he goes. Nick Perry in there to get him for a loss of 5.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
10 more there and another first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
All right, now, lucky 56. All right, here we go. 56. Boom, landed. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Okay.